For all my ladies out there trucking towards they goals. Let's go. She gon' take care of her biz, she trucking. She a woman with a rig, she trucking. She gon' take care of her kids, she trucking. Yeah, she a boss, she do it big, she trucking. She a boss, she do it big, she trucking. She a woman with a rig, she trucking. She trucking.
Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? I'm Joel Morrow, a driver with over 5 million miles, and I'm headed cross country to show some friends what the new iTorque can do. Today, I'm going to meet up with Sharae Moore, an owner-operator and founder of She Trucking, a nonprofit committed to helping women and minorities in transportation.
Ooh!
Hey, Sharae, how are you doing?
Good morning, I'm fine.
Beautiful day to go trucking. You ready to go put the new Volvo VNL iTorque to the test?
I'm excited to drive it. And it's purple?
It's purple. So we'll take it up in the mountains and go for a spin. So what's really important to you as a driver? What do you really look for in a truck?
Comfort. You know, if I'm comfortable, I can be more safer in the truck. I love that this seat just went all the way up, where I can be able to reach the pedals.
Wait till you get it out on the road. I think you'll be impressed.
All right, I'm ready.
Awesome, let's go.
Oh, this is a smooth ride. I won't put no scratches on your baby. I know you're over there holding your breath.
Where do you mostly drive? What area of the country?
So I'm mostly on the East Coast. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So being surrounded by mountains, I wanted to see what the rest of the world looked like.
Yeah, gotcha.
I came into trucking and it really got me on the other side of the mountain. It's a good feeling.
It's pretty good, right?
It is.
Yeah. So Salt Lake City is very similar to Chattanooga, where you're going to climb a hill to get out of here no matter what direction you go, really.
Well, I can't wait to see how this truck pulls on the mountain.
It's quite the pull, ain't it?
It is.
We're still
nice.
going up. Yeah, we're still going up.
How many miles per gallon?
We're able to get 8.5 up to 75 mile an hour. It's a big deal.
It's $1 back in your pocket,
It's
right?
a big deal.
So why couldn't you invent this in 2014? Trucking is a lifestyle. I love that they give you the option to sit at the table, because most drivers, we're sitting in our truck eating in our bed,
Yes.
right?
Breakfast in bed on occasion is okay,
Right.
but every day, yeah, I don't know about that.
So, and that's what I like about this truck is I can sleep upstairs,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And I can have my dining room downstairs. Everybody in my community will chase you down for this purple truck. So, do we have a pink iTorque coming soon?
We could probably arrange that, I'm sure.
So, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What drives you?
Honestly, I just like to be the best at what I do. If I'm going to do a truck that gets fuel efficiency, I'm going to do the truck that is the absolute best on the road. No excuses, just get it done.
I used to hear a lot, take pride in your ride.
Yes.
You took pride in your ride.
There you go.
This truck passed my test. I feel comfortable. I feel safe.
I agree. You won't get any argument from me. Tell me a little bit about, what you do on social media, and that's pretty cool stuff. So how'd you get into all that?
When I came in the industry, I didn't see a lot of women. It probably was less than 5%. And so I started She Trucking just as a community of support for women who was entering into the industry. She Trucking has grown into almost 30,000 women in the industry.
That's really cool.
So we mentor them, we coach them, and make sure they're successful.
So it's really great that we were able to come up here and do this and bring the truck up the side of the mountain. Check the sunset out. Pretty impressive.
Man, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
It's really nice. The drive up here was very smooth.
It shifted really well, too, I thought.
This truck ate this mountain. It just ate it.
Absolutely did. That's what I was thinking coming up. Because we're not light either. There's 73,000 pounds behind there.
Green Mountain. It's beautiful. Thank you for bringing me up here.
Absolutely. The drive up was fun.
even though I drove.
Yeah, you done a good job coming up. It was awesome. Are you ready to go back down, though?
I'm driving.
You're driving. Absolutely. Let's go.
Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? I'm Joel Morrow, a driver with over 5 million miles, and I'm headed cross country to show some friends what the new iTorque can do. Today, I'm catching up with Al and Kim Hemerson, a married couple who spend every day together on the road. They've seen it all. So let's see if I can surprise them with Purple Haze here.
Good morning. How you doing? Hi, fellas. Hey, man. Kim and Al.
Joel Morrow.
Hey, I'm glad
to
you guys
see you
could
again.
meet me out here a little bit off the beaten path.
So what brings you out this way?
Running the iTorque across country. You're pretty familiar with the routes out here. How long have you been driving, Al?
From 67. So we're looking about 47 years. A
How many
little over
miles?
6 million. Close to 6 million.
Just 6 million?
Just 6 million, yeah. A few times around the earth.
Beautiful weather, beautiful country, and it's ideal time to go out for a drive.
Are we ready to go, hon?
Name the time and place.
Let's head
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Wow, look at that truck.
Check that out, Kim. Man.
Keys are in the truck if you want to jump in.
Okay, thank you. I look forward to the opportunity. Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow. This is something.
What I think is really cool, we get the opportunity to kind of visit all different areas of the country, and it's kind of nice to have a truck that's a little more comfortable so we can enjoy the scenery and take it all in as we're going down the road.
Obviously, now that I'm 67 years old, this is so much more comfortable on the knees and the joints, where it just takes all of that stress out of there. It's just a pleasure to drive.
The I-shift just makes your job a whole lot easier. You really don't have to think about it. You just put the truck in drive and you go.
This is power steering on steroids. I mean, it's amazing. The quality and the integrity that Volvo has put into engineering this cab.
And Joel, personally, I can tell, even though I'm not driving it, it is so much quieter than any of the engines that he had. You and I are having a perfectly good conversation and we're not yelling at each other.
I would say that this truck would be very competitive with anything in that 500 to 560 horsepower range. The comfort, the quality, and the fuel savings, it just makes economic sense.
That's good to hear from a guy that has spent 6 million miles on the road. That's pretty impressive. Hey guys, what do you think about the rest area? It's one of my favorite places to stop.
And it's a beautiful spot with the red rocks. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is a beautiful sight, no doubt. So what'd you think about the drive up? How was the truck for you?
It performed well on the various grades, and the dynamic steering handled very well in those curves. It's very responsive. It worked very, very well.
That is awesome.
I always find these type of places humbling. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's nature's view.
Makes me wonder what the pioneers thought of it and the fact that they can only go 20 miles. We can go hundreds.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of truck drivers, they want their vehicle to have a certain look and swagger about it. And I think Volvo has done their homework. I think they've got the right attitude. I found the truck very, very comfortable and very, very responsive.
Does it pull on par with the bigger engine?
Yes, it's right there with it.
Great to see you guys again. I'm glad we had the chance to make this all happen and put you guys in the new iTorque.
Thank you for
Yes,
the ride.
yes, absolutely. I hope you had a good time.
Loved it.
Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? I'm Joel Morrow, a driver with over 5 million miles, and I'm headed cross country to show some friends what the new iTorque can do. Today, I'm going to meet up with Sharae Moore, an owner-operator and founder of She Trucking, a nonprofit committed to helping women and minorities in transportation.
Ooh.
Hey, Sharae, how are you doing?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Beautiful day to go trucking. You ready to go put the new Volvo VNL iTorque to the test?
I'm excited to drive it. And it's purple?
It's perfect. We'll take it up in the mountains and go for a spin. So what's really important to you?
See, you could never have both. I set out to fix that. Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? When they approached me, I had to think about all the millions of miles I spent on the road connecting the nation. Out of that was born the iTorque. I'm Joel Morrow. This is a new series from Volvo that explores the world of iTorque.
Hey, Rob, I can't wait to show you some of the things that I've spec'd on Purple Haze here.
Why purple?
First of all, I went through 40 shades of purple to find this color purple, but it's always been my favorite color.
You've been involved with Volvo for many years now. What makes this truck different in terms of efficiency?
The iTorque package gives us a lot of options as a driver. The turbo compounded engine produces a lot of horsepower and torque at low RPM. It's a very strong engine, despite a truck that gets very good fuel efficiency. It's one of the things that drivers kind of push back against a truck. They automatically think this thing is going to be a dog in the hills, and it's just exactly the opposite with this. iTorque gives both the owner and the driver versatility.
Brand new truck?
Brand new truck, absolutely.
It's all yours.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, absolutely. It's brand new. You can tell. There's still some tape left here.
Yeah, fresh from the factory, Joel. Nothing but the best for you, bud.
It's been a long, long time coming. I can't wait to get behind the wheel. But first, let's get Purple Haze out on the test track. We're going to see what iTorque can do in the real world. Here we go. So I'm not the type of guy to get real emotional about a truck. I'm more of a technical guy, but this thing is fun to drive. Woo! The coolest thing really about the truck, besides the color, I like the dynamic steering on it, especially your low-speed maneuverability. It's kind of like power steering on steroids. We have a couple of different driving modes here that I can put it in, and this really gives the driver some options as far as how it fits his driving style, the weight, the terrain, and whatnot. Right here again is where the sway bar really helps the truck's handling coming around the corner. We don't get a lot of cab movement, rocking and rolling. It's a very stable platform. We have absolutely no compromises. The truck pulls well, it's very fuel efficient, and it is just a joy to drive. You know, it's something we've been trying to put together for 35 years, and so I'm really excited to show drivers what the iTorque is really all about. We're gonna fill the truck with cameras. I'm gonna invite some friends and really see what iTorque can do. Let's get Purple Haze on the road. Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? I'm Joel Morrow, a driver with over 5 million miles, and I'm headed cross country to show some friends what the new iTorque can do. Today, I'm going to catch up with Tim Ridley, host of Radio Nemo on Sirius XM, and get him out of the studio and behind the wheel where he belongs.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, partner, how's it going?
It's been a while.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
What do you have here?
That's the new iTorque, my friend.
Well, you already know what I want. Give me the keys, buddy. Give me the keys. We got people to see. Oh, this is really nice.
Right? You ever run 80 mile an hour across here before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just about right at 80 now.
80, right?
Yeah, and the RPM's about 11 and a half. That's unbelievable. Trucking has been good to me. I really love trucking. And my dad drove. He was a bed bugger. Riding with him, I was completely hooked. That's what I wanted to do, was drive a truck, and moved up through the ranks in management and corporate management, and then Radio Nemo.
Nice.
Still in trucking, but behind the mic in trucking.
Nice,
so,
right?
You know, as a matter of fact, I got some of my radio listeners over at the TA and Tool waiting on us. They're ready to see this baby.
Oh, that is awesome. Feedback from some real drivers. That'd be great. Well, let's go check it out.
Yeah. I've been trucking for 10 years. Been independent now for 2 years. Paid cash. Thank you, Grandma, for the truck. I'll be honest, I've never been a Volvo man, but I toured that Volvo. It's a beautiful rig. May I take a look inside?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Go ahead.
It feels like there's just so much room in that truck.
all the space. I'm 6'4".
Lots of space. Lots
I'm
of space.
6'4".
Yes, that is cool.
Wow.
Ergonomics is really key. I want to feel the comforts of home.
How's the fuel?
8.5 miles a gallon at 75 mile an hour.
8.5?
Yes.
At 75? Wow.
If I could get 8.5 miles to the gallon fully loaded, 30% more fuel efficiency is $150 a day extra. I could retire at 60.
And all my research of all the different brands, that is the one that is built out best to accommodate a driver who has to live on the road. And we live on the road.
We love Volvo. When you ride a Volvo, you don't want to ride anything else.
I think it's absolutely genius. You know, you've got a fuel efficient truck that's comfortable and saves you on fatigue as well. It's absolutely game changing. That's freaking cool.
Pleasure meeting you.
It was really a nice pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
Hey, hope we didn't make you late.
Oh, no, I know. You're all right. All right. We met some wonderful drivers at the TA truck stop. It was just so wonderful to be out in the parking lot chatting with drivers.
Right.
To hear the enthusiasm made me happy and touched my heart.
They want a truck that is satisfying to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we have that with this package in a pretty big way. It's fast, it's powerful, it's fuel efficient. What more do you need?
Really touching to be out here again after so many years. I would run across this so often as a young man. That's one of the things I've always loved about running west, you know, and then being out here on the Salt Flats.
Yeah, the scenery is just awesome.
Yeah, it is. The office with a view. What other office can you sit in to have a view like
Have
this?
the view like this.
That's
You're
right.
exactly
And that
right.
view is ever changing as well. It's breathtaking.
It's like no other place in the country.
Brother, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
All right. Don't be a stranger. We got to get together more often.
Absolutely.
And you take care of that truck too. All right?
Absolutely. Volvo wondered, what if a trucker designed a truck? I'm Joel Morrow, a driver with over 5 million miles, and I'm headed cross country to show some friends what the new iTorque can do. Today, I'm catching up with Al and Kim Hemerson, a married couple who spend every day together on the road. They've seen it all. So let's see if I can surprise them with Purple Haze here. Good morning. How you doing? Hi, fellas. Hey, man. Kim and Al.
Joel Morrow.
Hey, I'm glad
to
you guys
see you
could
again.
meet me out here a little bit off the beaten path.
So what brings you out this way?
Running the iTorque across country. You're pretty familiar with the routes out here. How long have you been driving, Al?
I'm 67, so we're looking about 47 years. A little over 6 million. Close to 6 million.
Just 6 million?
Just 6 million, yeah. A few times around the earth.
Beautiful weather, beautiful country, and it's ideal time to go out for a drive.
Are we ready to go, hon?
Name the time and place.
Let's head
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
Wow, look at that truck.
Check that out, Kim. Man.
Keys are in the truck if you want to jump in.
Okay, thank you. I look forward to the opportunity.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow, this is something.
What I think is really cool, we get the opportunity to kind of visit all different areas of the country, and it's kind of nice to have a truck that's a little more comfortable so we can enjoy the scenery and take it all in as we're going down the road.
Obviously, now that I'm 67 years old, this is so much more comfortable on the knees and the joints, where it just takes all of that stress out of there. It's just a pleasure to drive.
The I-shift just makes your job a whole lot easier. You really don't have to think about it. You just put the truck in drive and you go.
This is power steering on steroids. I mean, it's amazing. The quality and the integrity that Volvo has put into engineering this cab.
And Joel, personally, I can tell, even though I'm not driving it, it is so much quieter than any of the engines that he had. You and I are having a perfectly good conversation and we're not yelling at each other.
I would say that this truck would be very competitive with anything in that 500 to 560 horsepower range. The comfort, the quality, and the fuel savings, it just makes economic sense.
That's good to hear from a guy that has spent 6 million miles on the road. That's pretty impressive. Hey guys, what do you think about the rest area? It's one of my favorite places to stop.
And it's a beautiful spot with the red rocks. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is a beautiful sight, no doubt. So what'd you think about the drive up? How was the truck for you?
It performed well on the various grades, and the dynamic steering handled very well in those curves. It's very responsive. It worked very, very well.
That is awesome.
I always find these type of places humbling. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's nature's view.
Makes me wonder what the pioneers thought of it, and the fact that they could only go 20 miles. We can go hundreds.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of truck drivers, they want their vehicle to have a certain look and swagger about it. And I think Volvo has done their homework. I think they've got the right attitude. I found the truck very, very comfortable and very, very responsive.
Does it pull on par with the bigger engine?
Yes, it's right there with it.
Great to see you guys again. I'm glad we had the chance to make this all happen and put you guys in the new iTorque.
Thank you for the ride.
Yes, absolutely. I hope you had a good time.
Loved it.
Volvo Wonder.
When they say what the truck look like, it look like us.
Yeah. DJ Tony. For all my ladies out there trucking towards they goals. Let's go. She gon' take care of her biz, she trucking, she trucking. She a woman with a rig, she trucking, she trucking. She gon' take care of her kids, she trucking. Yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking. She a boss, she do it big, she trucking, she trucking. She a woman with a rig, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking, she trucking. Often hated, never duplicated. We underestimated cause it's male dominated, but we getting payment like it's money motivated. Our clientele rated while they dragging, we gon' slay it. By the hour, we them girls and we got power. Haters everywhere like no taxes, they be sour. Dropping lows on the road and we be runners. You can never do it like us and that's a bummer. They got my back so I got my girls with me. I can't be like you cause the shoes just won't fit me. All these moves and we make it all happen. We just show and prove while the rest of y'all rapping. Clocking in and making ends, running racks up. Focus like a lens, we don't focus on the trends, nah. Like a truck is pulling in, told them back up. Focus and pretend we don't notice who they is. She gon' take care of her biz, she trucking, she trucking. She a woman with a rig, she trucking, she trucking. She gon' take care of her kids, she trucking, yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she trucking, she trucking.
I think the expo was a wonderful platform to give us to be able to get information, valuable information, to take forward and share and prosper and grow. So I'm 1,000% perfect.
Hey, just want to say that the 2021 She Trucking Expo was excellent, phenomenal. The founder, Sharae, was outstanding. As a minority and female-owned carrier, I was just totally impressed and look forward to many, many more continued success for all women in logistics, women in trucking, and women supporting women. Thank you.
Hi, this is my first time coming to an expo. We're new to the business. I thought it was awesome. I've never been in my life with a room full of African American millionaires. They were all down to earth. They were sincere. They were honest. And She Trucking, to meet everybody, it's just been an awesome experience. And my daughter and I, we got a journey ahead of us, but we look forward to camaraderie with all the other people. The expo was really excellent. I loved the whole show. We'll be back for years and years.
Hey, I just want to tell you how appreciative I am of what was provided here today. I think what was provided here today is such a service to people that don't know. If you want to get into this business, it was over $1 million worth of game for free. Not the stuff that you had to get with people about just because they was giving and loving and want to see us do what we do. I think I got a multi-million-dollar worth of game today, so I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you for putting this together. Came all the way from California for it, so you know it's
The She Trucking Expo was absolutely fantastic. They need to do this again next year.
So we are here attending the She Trucking Expo. We have had a great time. We've been able to meet a lot of new people, build relationships, as well as inform people of our businesses. I have a credit restoration business as well as I assist people with building credit, and now I have the ability to offer funding to new businesses as well. And I'm Carlina Whiting. This is Latia Rowland, so I'm a freight dispatcher. I also provide accounting and bookkeeping services and taxes, so we definitely have fun, met a lot of people. I can't wait to next year, definitely.
Hey, Sharae, I think that the expo was executed well. We had a successful turnout. You did a fantastic job bringing your vision to life. Your team did a great job, so I look forward to next year.
The expo was great. We love Sharae. She's beautiful. The vendors was great. We had a wonderful time, and we look forward to many more to come. Thank you, Sharae.
Hey, this your girl Flo Easy. I really enjoyed the She Trucking Expo.
This expo is about dreams. Just to find out that one person follow their dream, to be in the room with everybody that's following their dream, that we know that never give up on your dream. And this is what this expo is all about. Just follow your dreams and be in the team.
Thank you so much for being able to give back to the community. It's something that we've been needing for hundreds of years. You made a difference. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my soul. I think I speak for many others when we say thank you. Now we can move forward and bring new life that we all been wanting. Thank you. She tried.
It's excellent, man. It's just what we need. This is they had financing, they had factoring, they had benefits, logistics help, people who sell trucks, anything you need. This was like a one-stop shop, and this is exactly what the community needs. I mean, this is we need more of this, and this was just amazing.
Hi, my name is Shaquana Teasley. Everyone knows me as Shaq. I am a vendor at the She Trucking Expo. I was also an award winner for Outstanding Achievement. This has been an amazing expo. I have never been to one better. And let me tell you why. Not only are we here for the culture, not only are we here to support Trucker Speak, but we are here to make sure that everyone is empowered. People are being linked with mentors. People are knowing what they're going to do next in their life, all because of She Trucking and the She Trucking Expo. Sharae has a mission that God has given her, and she is fulfilling it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I'm Shaq.
It was an excellent experience. I'm happy and honored to be here. I'm so proud of Sharae for putting this expo together, and I'm glad to be a part of it and definitely supporting my friend, the trucking account.
Hey, Sharae, I'm so excited that you did this event. First annual, definitely back every time you have this event. It was awesome. If you did not come, why not? You need to be here. You need to call your dispatcher. You need to make sure that you are off the road so you can come and be a part of this event. If you did not come as a vendor, you need to come as a vendor. And tonight we're getting ready for the gala. Yes, the gala. Super excited. Yes. Oh my goodness, so many heavy hitters in the trucking industry. It is amazing. We are united. Go She Trucking. I gained so much knowledge, and I've been so inspired by watching the presentations. Overall, 10 out of 10, amazing event.
When they say what the truck look like, it look like us.
They try to tell me I wouldn't be shit.
King, can you read it for me, please? Thank you. What is that?
I don't like this. There are cars everywhere.
Bobby's, you're about to get on the interstate.
Oh
so
my
slow
God.
the truck down.
Oh God.
Slow the truck down. For real, slow the truck down. Stay over here on the left, okay? Take your high side. Go up here, okay?
I cannot believe I'm getting on the interstate.
Accelerate. Stay on this side, accelerate. Go faster. Go faster. Faster, Bobby, faster.
Crap.
Look at all this traffic.
There are cars everywhere.
And now we're going to take it to the highest gear that you've ever been in. We're going to take it to the 10th gear.
Now?
Now. There we go.
10th gear, baby!
Often hated, never duplicated. We underestimated cause it's male dominated, but we getting payment like it's money motivated. Our clientele rated while they dragging, we gon' slay it. By the hour, we them girls and we got power. Haters everywhere like no taxes, they be sour. Dropping lows on the road and we be runners. You can never do it like us and that's a bummer. They got my back, so I got my girls with me. I can't be like you cause the shoes just won't fit me. All these moves and we make it all happen. We just show and prove while the rest of y'all rapping. Clocking in and making ends, run them racks up. Focus like a lens, we don't focus on the trends, nah. Like a truck is pulling in, told them back up. Focus and pretend we don't notice who they is. Take care of her bitch, she truckin'. It's a whole lot of money in this truckin'.
Ain't gon' carry me run no broke, that broke get old. Ain't gon' carry me run no get too bold. I'm allergic to that nose, my wrist game on cold. I might pay my coupe right just to match with my toes. Yeah, I can't wear the you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. It's some money at my table, grab a seat with me. Cost a ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up. If you're broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body.
Oh, Erin, she's amazing. Erin Burnett joins me now, by the way. Erin, trucking, I mean, it's still dominated by men, and the situations women deal with are really shocking. What did you learn?
I mean, it's really amazing, Don. You know, this summer, you know, I was in Utah. I saw a sign, $80,000 starting salary for truckers, right? Full health care, $10,000 bonus, right? These are good paying jobs. And that's why, you know, Sharae is dedicating, you know, her life to getting more and more women in those jobs. But it's dangerous. She talked to me about how even now there's no designated truck parking, right? It's not well lit. You know, she talks about how at rest stops you go in, there might be a shower, but there's not a shower for women and men. There's no locks on the doors. People get robbed. There's sexual assault. You know, there's a lot for women to fear, and that has kept women out. So she's really been championing tackling some of these issues so that more and more women can get in and get these jobs, because they do pay. They pay real money. I mean, you know, you heard that single mother there with 4 children. She's able to support her children. And Sharae, Don, you know, she talked about how, you know, many of the women that come into trucking are coming out of abusive relationships, or, you know, some of them have been homeless. So this is a huge ticket for them to a very different life. And she will have people in her home for weeks at a time as she tries to help them get through the certification process, sign up, and turn their life in the direction they want to go.
Let me tell you, when we do these champions and the heroes every year, I mean, it just reminds me of the really amazing people we have in this country who are doing really inspirational things. Erin, thank you for inspiring us and bringing us the story of women in trucking. I really appreciate it. And there's a lot more where this came from and what Erin did and many others. We're
with real-time, data-driven precision. Let's create supply chains that have an appetite for performance. IBM, let's create.
I knew nothing about this industry before I got in. Everybody thought I was crazy. You don't drive a big truck. You're 5'3". You can't reach the pedal.
Wait, actually, how is it reaching the pedals when you're 5'3"?
I push my seat up and I get on down like anybody else. I entered into this male-dominated industry, and I instantly saw a need to create a space for women, for more women to come in. She Trucking is the largest platform for women in the trucking industry. We have over 20,000 professional women drivers. I've helped a lot of women get an LLC, EIN, a DUNS number, making sure that they get all their woman-owned certifications, being registered in the different departments of government to haul transportation goods.
She Trucking is definitely a sisterhood. If you need a shower, just post it, girl, we got you. If you're stuck somewhere, that's really what it is. It's just a sisterhood. Even though we may have never met in person.
There's trucking in your blood, right?
It is. My dad is a truck driver.
I'm excited.
I am too.
But I do this because of my mom.
My mom is one of the strongest people I know. She was a bus driver. I remember many days of open up the gate and have my mom back up her bus in our yard. And I saw her training women.
Together we helping others. Together we're strong. Building a legacy.
Nobody thought she could do it because she's 5'3". She walked into a room. She's the only woman. She was the only Black person in the room. And nothing ever fazed her. She's trying to provide an opportunity to become a truck driver and have a career and economic independence. How are you making change in the industry overall?
The biggest change that we are making is by being a voice. She Trucking is Sharae. How can I help you? I talk to drivers every single day to figure out what are the challenges, what's going on. A lot of drivers who come into this industry not in the best situation, trucking becomes your safe haven.
I met Sharae about 3 years ago when I first started driving. I knew of no female truckers, so when I found She Trucking, it was like magical for me. I have 4 children. I was always a single mother. I was also in an abusive relationship. It allowed me to get away. I mean, you make good money in trucking. I could take care of my family.
Hey, welcome to She Trucking. She Trucking is a clothing brand for women drivers. It's here to encourage and support and inspire women to become truckers. I looked on YouTube, learned how to build a website, learned how to make my t-shirts, and it just grew and grew.
You look at Sharae now, who has more than 20,000 women that she is providing supplies for, that she is mentoring, that she's trying to change the trucking industry so that women can succeed and thrive and be safe in it. What do you think about your child?
I'm proud. That's all I like to say. I am so proud of her.
She's built this entire organization to helping other people, and that's what a champion does.
People ask me, why do I like trucking a lot? I like it because it's freedom.
So when you get out of a truck, what's the reaction?
Did you just drive that truck? We get it all the time. You know, a lot of people are not used to seeing women drivers.
And so your dad was like, at first, like, no, because?
Women don't drive, and it's dangerous out there, and I didn't need to be out there by myself. Little did he know I was already driving. I felt like because I had a lot of family members in the industry that I wasn't alone.
Tell me about She Trucking. What does it stand for?
Sisterhood, helping, empowerment, and trucking. I started the clothing line because I didn't see any shirts that said I was a woman truck driver. Because of the apparel, it exposed me to more and more women drivers. And as I was seeing the women, that's how I formed the community. And then I paid attention to the questions that they had and realized that that's what they needed. That's what they was asking for, was help, a mentor, and guidance, and, you know, support in this industry.
So let's talk a little bit more about Facebook. They have a new mentorship thing button, right? And so She Trucking was one of the first ones to use that.
Absolutely. We were already starting to mentor women through the community. We often hear, I want to be trained by a woman from another woman.
Right.
So now you can.
Is it working?
It is. We have hundreds of women graduating every day. And then, you know, they come in, they're so excited, you know, and they'll say, because of this group, this has helped me. Because a lot of people struggle. You know, a lot of people come into this industry and they're not in the best situations, but it changed their lives.
That was you?
It was. It was me. My mother was a single parent. She was a bus driver. I did have a stepfather that done the best he could do in raising us. But it was a hard time back then. me and my sisters, we just had to really just fight through life. I just think when I found trucking, it just changed my life, you know? I just think it gave me an opportunity to actually live and to be free.
So what do you think the next generation of women in trucking is going to look like?
It looks colorful. You got a lot of women in different races from different backgrounds. A lot of women paved the way for us that's already in this industry that had to go through a lot of different challenges, you know, and made it better for us. And that's how we got here. It's just up to us to carry on and pick up from where they left off. 1 mile at a time. That's all we can do.
Progressive Commercial Insurance offers affordable small business.
She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin', yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She be truckin', if you wife her then you lucky. She a blessing but you curse her, she turnin' the bride of Chucky. Yeah, we in sync like a Bluetooth but it's pink. Little do you know when we in numbers we got strength. Ladies roll up on you, we got pull and we got lit. Yeah, reach the 50 states, we gon' cancel all the myths. Yeah, when them routes up, time to shut the mouths up. I'ma raise the roof so when you play me, burn the house. Yeah, she gon' take care of her bitch, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin'. She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin'. Yeah, she a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', 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 she truckin'. DJ Tony, for all my ladies out there trucking towards they goals. Let's go. She gon' take care of her bitch, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin'. She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin', yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. Often hated, never duplicated. We underestimated cause it's male dominated, but we getting payment like it's money motivated. Our clientele rated while they dragging, we gon' slay it. By the hour, we them girls and we got power. Haters everywhere like no taxes, they be sour. Dropping lows, no road and we be runners. You can never do it like us and that's a bummer. They got my back, so I got my girls with me. Yeah, I can't be like you cause the shoes just won't fit me. All these moves and we make it all happen. We just show and prove while the rest of y'all rapping. Clocking in and making ends from them racks up. Focus like a lens, we don't focus on the trends, nah. Like a truck is pulling in, told them back up. Focus and pretend we don't notice who they is. Take care of her bitch, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin'. She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin', yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She be truckin', if you wife her then you lucky. She a blessing but you curse her, she turnin' the bride of Chucky. Yeah, we in sync like a Bluetooth but it's pink. Little do you know when we in numbers we got strength. Ladies roll up on you, we got pull and we got lit. Yeah, reach the 50 states, we gon' cancel all the myths. Yeah, when them routes up, time to shut the mouths up. I'ma raise the roof so when you play me, burn the house. Yeah, she gon' take care of her bitch, she truckin', she truckin'. She a woman with a rig, she truckin', she truckin'. She gon' take care of her kids, she truckin', yeah. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin', she truckin'. She a boss, she do it big, she truckin', She a woman with a rig, she trucking, 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 she trucking.
Podcasting is trending. Celebrities and everyday people every single day are starting podcasts. You may be even thinking about starting a podcast yourself, but the question still remains the same. How can you start, launch, brand, market, and grow your podcast? How can you connect with the right people in the media and the podcasting industry in order to elevate your visibility? And what type of mindset do you really need to have in order to be a successful podcaster? And the big question, how can you monetize your podcast? Well, hello, everybody. I am Dr. Tina J. Ramsey, host of the Tina Ramsey Show, podcast coach and podcast network owner. And the good thing is that I have you covered. You can ask all of these burning questions and so much more to our experienced media and podcasting professionals on our live Q&A at the Power of Podcasting event that I am personally inviting you to on May the 6th from 2 to 7 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia at the Pop-Up and Create. I want you to experience for yourself a live taping of the Tina Ramsey Show, and your ticket, get this, includes our #1 podcast course, an autographed copy of the Power of Podcasting book, a swag bag with exclusive goodies, delicious food, and networking. So whether you are looking to just simply expand your knowledge, connect with like-minded individuals, or simply have a good time, our event has something for everyone. So I don't want you to miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I want you to buy your ticket and secure your spot for our event, because it is the event of the year, because these tickets will sell out fast. So go to ctrmedianetwork.com and purchase your ticket today. I can't wait to see you there at the Power of Podcasting. Get your ticket today at ctrmedianetwork.com.
Go to teachermeet.com and purchase my book.